Namaskar, my dear friends. We have a solution based on GaNFETs. So this GaN devices solution is having very high efficiency up to around like 96% or something like that. So the solution is made for 15 volt 15 ampere outputs. And as you can see, this is the circuit that is there, a complete solution from the input voltage range of 18 to 36 volt, which can be customized based on the need that is needed. Let us say if you have 24 volt battery or a regulated power supply, from that you can convert it to 15 volt. There are very good protection features and like voltage clamping and all this given, and a very nice array of all the input capacitors that have been chosen. And at the same time, this particular circuit is designed completely in arcade. So if you wish to have this circuit, you can like directly plug in your systems. And the FETs that has been used is like GaNFET from EPC. So GaNFET from EPC, and we have the output of 15 volt 15 amperes. We have the output voltage like connector here, and we have output voltage like output capacitors as well in a nice array and all these things. So let us talk about like what are the things that is available with this particular design. So as per the deliverables, you can see that we have very high efficiency DC-DC converter with 15 ampere and 15 volt output. You will be getting schematic PDF. You will be getting schematic design file which is there in arcade, as well as bill of materials and design guidelines if there is a requirement. Okay. Now what are the applications that this particular power supply can be directly used into? Is it can be used in your industrial power supplies or military avionics and all. And then we have like high-end automotive power supplies. Then suppose you need medical devices like CT scan, MRI, all these things. If you have telecommunication power systems, and then server power supplies and all these things. And why this design is very important and why this design is very nice is because the IC that has been used is actually recommended for new design IC, and this is an IC from Analog Devices, which is a very good company. Then you can see the costing also is quite reasonable. So it is around $2, it is around 2 USD. And if you wish to directly evaluate this particular system, you have been given like 3 evaluation boards. Like this one is 1, 2 and 3. So mostly we have also referred this particular reference board for this particular design. Now let us talk about what we will be giving you directly. So what we will be giving you is this schematic directly you can plug in, and if you wish to have like a little bit customization, then also we can give it to you. But however, the voltage rating output is 15 volt and 15 ampere. Let us talk about the bill of material that is there. So before seeing the bill of material, why don't we see the design requirement? This will give you a clear idea of how to select this particular device. So this particular design can be selected for various application, as I have already explained you. Now coming back to like input and input voltage supply, which can be taken from 18 volt to 36 volt. If you have a nominal voltage range of 24 volt, even 18 volt will always do, not a problem at all. Then you will be getting 15 volt output and 15 volt current output. The ripple is very less, which is less than 1 volt. And then we have tolerance 5%. If you want, you can reduce the tolerance to as low as 1%. Okay. Actually, we have achieved 1% tolerance. However, the spec like is written here 5%. Then we have overload trip current, which is 135% of maximum current rating, which is 15 amperes. So that is going to come back to 20.25 amperes. Efficiency can be easily achieved to 95%. and the temperature environment on which it can work very easily is 0 to 50 degrees centigrade. Okay, so this is how we have this thing. If you wish to have, you can have this design equation file as well, like we have complete design equation, so that you can always cross check with the design parameters that is there in the circuit. All right, so let us start with the bill of material that you are going to see. So this is the bill of material. So what we have is, we have the item number, we have the quantities of each items, and then we have reference designators, we have parts, we have manufacturer part number, we have description, and then we have whether it has to be assembled on the PCB or not. So NC means no connect, that you don't have to you don't have to place them, and we have PCB footprint. So it's very easy for the PCB designer to quickly create the PCB as well. So as you can see, we have each of the part that has been selected from a very like a standard manufacturers like Panasonic, TDK, or Toyo, and then we have like Little Fuse, Onsemi, Nexperia. Then we have Worth Electronics. We have EPC, that is MOSFET is there. All the resistors are there from Visa. If you want, you can have another series directly. It's very easy to find out. We have some stubs and test points that is there from like Keystone, and this is the IC that is there from our analog devices. So if you wish to have this particular like a solution directly, you can always reach to us, and we shall be able to give you understanding like how you can take it up. So to reach to us, you can contact in the contacts that is given in the description, and let us know how we can proceed further. Thank you.